I was asked another very interesting question on Quora by a reader, Benjamin Meyer. I think the question merited some discussion and attention. Below is my response to this question. I read many other answers to similar questions with interest. Most people think that health-related jobs will increase, which is plausible. Health sector in developed countries will go through a revolution in the next 10 years. However, most developed countries will undergo a bigger change in their health sector, because due to powerful economic and social changes they will have to open up their health personnel supply chains to the forces of globalization. In the wake of COVID-19 virus and its global response, it is becoming nearly impossible to hold up the fiction that a well-trained doctor or nurse in USA or Australia, or Canada, or the UK is any better than their counterparts in India, or the Philippines or Eastern Europe. The medical associations in many of the countries will struggle to act as unions who shut out anyone from outside and artificially prop up the prices by maintaining scarcity. A similar revolution happened for sea captains, and other maritime personnel, in 1980s and for airlines pilots a short while later. In other supply chains, including that of medical personnel, the fundamental forces of nature will eventually triumph. COVID-19 crisis will be merely a catalyst to hasten the change. Post-COVID-19, the field of supply chain management is undergoing rapid sophistication and expansion. Body of knowledge is growing exponentially. Vast numbers of aspiring and highly capable new entrants from every continent. Many of yesterday's stalwarts risk quickly becoming redundant and losing relevance. Everything you wanted to know about a career in supply chain. Supply chain sector in all countries is going through a revolution right now. On the other hand, well-trained global supply chain professionals are already in very high demand as the importance of supply chain is brought home to struggling companies in the face of volatile demand and supply. Here is the model I recently created to explain this in more detail. For those in the know, this model and its 7 key underpinnings are self-explanatory. For the more curious and novices, it will take a long time to understand the trends and their full implications. The best way is to refer to our courses and guides, everything you wanted to know about a supply chain career or powerful supply chains, powerful corporations, powerful careers.